let's see, what's this called? About me, about Brad. Anyway, it is July 11th, 2025. I'm Brad Koerner. I'm 72 years old. I'm here in Thailand. And my endeavor today is marketing my book. And there's my life as an expat. It's fantastic on one of these pads. It's the way to go. There's me in a movie in Hong Kong. And then this is a kind of a timeline, Chicago. And anyway, that's about the book. What about you, Brad? Well, I'm 72 years old. Uh, my girlfriend's 36. She's Thai. I got a 7-year-old son. I take him to school every day. I'm learning how to be a decent father because this is my third kid. And I've been overseas forever. I left the United States in 1985 and probably about 90% until 2026. Today's, I've said that, haven't I? July 11th, 2026. And about me, what else? Recovering alcoholic, 6 years clean and sober. That's in part two of the book. Right now, I'm just selling part one, and part two will come next after I've sold a few of these. And anyway, let me show you around. This is the lighting. It's all right. You can get it right. I'm in Thailand. I got this apartment's $400 a month, and I mean, I couldn't live in the States. I live on Social Security. I get about $1,000 a month, and my kid slept over at his friend's last night, so Jack's not here. John F. Kennedy's nickname was Jack, so I said if I ever have a son, and I got two daughters, and one is 45, one is 25, and then Jack is 7. So here's our apartment in Thailand, and hope you're having a good day. What do they say? Keep it simple, stupid, or something like that. I try to. I have a hard time doing it. But anyway, yeah. So, I fell in love with this whole writing my memoir. I was so into it. My life was, I woke up one day and I said, Brad, if you don't write this stuff down, you're taking it to your grave with you, man. So I worked with all the movie stars in Hong Kong. I worked with Liberace. I worked with Clapton in New York. Just a crazy, magical life. And I wrote a memoir. I was a stockbroker in Chicago. I kept getting fired, alcoholic. And then I started modeling. And that opened the door for me to live and work all over the world. There's me in Nice, France, Paris, Singapore. There's me working with Liberace in New York City. I went there to study acting. And then boom, 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 I get all these acting roles in Hong Kong. That's moi, yours truly. And there's South China Morning Post. That's a newspaper in Hong Kong, job in China. There's me working with Krenna in a made-for-TV movie called Last Flight Out, shot in Thailand. There's me with Joffrey Lewis, which is another film shot in Thailand. And he and I drove around on a motorcycle. It's just amazing. That's my ex. That's not nude. My ex-wife. I've married 5 times. And that's my Nicaraguan wife. I married her. I jetted over to Miami for a while, South Beach, and met her, married her in a court in Miami, and she ends up on the cover of Thai Penthouse. Because I went from being an actor to being a photographer. And I shot most prolific photographer of Asian girls in the world. I shot 100 girls. Those are all my covers. Penthouse, Barely Legal, Oriental Dolls, Asian Fever. Asian Fever and Barely Legal were Larry Flint's publications. And I shot fashion as well. Anyway, so this is the way to read the book, and you can see how many pages. 857. All right. Then you just click on one of these and the chapter's there. I get fired during training after passing the Series 7. I start out the book, I'm living in an unheated garage in the dead of winter in Chicago. My life falling apart, and then I got a job as a stockbroker. I had charisma. I could always get the job. I just couldn't keep it. So that's enough out of me. This is going to go on a few websites, and take care.